Hello there. This is North Node Rising. Welcome to my channel. It's so good to see you. So good that to be back. I have been gone since March. My mother passed. So, as I was saying, my mom passed away, and I had to really think about what it is that I was going to keep and give away. And one of the things I was trying to figure out if I was going to keep was this channel. But Spirit gave me the idea for this channel, so I'm going to keep it because I do really believe that following your North Node in this life cycle is very important. It is the closest thing of our purpose. It gives us our purpose. And even though we can't be perfect, we are to strive to be that of our North Node. So, with that being said, I am happy to be back. I'm going to usher in Spirit and Source. I ask that you come to us today. We are doing a reading for Scorpio North Node. And we ask that all Scorpios in general be protected. Give us insight. Let this vibration go all the way up to Source and back down again with information. Thank you so much for being here, Spirit guides and ancestors and angels. Thank you so much. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. So, let me get 3 cards, and I guess I want to ask, how has your July been? As I'm doing this, we're still in July, but a lot is going on. Nothing to be afraid of, but you do have to understand it has to be on your forefront to analyze and figure out what it is you need to work on. We all are works in progress, but the earth is purging. We want to be truthful about situations. We want to be truthful about our past. We want to acknowledge and then change for the good. For our North Node, we always want to act on the evolved side versus the devolved side, or the light side versus the dark side, even though there's a time and place for everything. As I'm reading, when I read and give general messages, it can apply to the sun and the moon of the Scorpio North Node, but I am specifically talking to Cancer. I'm sorry, not Cancer, Scorpio North Node. And I pull the cards. It takes as long as it needs to take. And when you see me receiving messages, I do tend to pause because I get rapid fire downloads. So I tend to throw things out, and then Spirit confirms a thing. It'll come to my forefront. So that's how I work. One more card, please, for Scorpio North Node. Thank you. Okay. So, Scorpio North Node. Depending on your sun side, you are the one that everyone gravitates to. Isn't that something? Sometimes Scorpio get a bad name. So if you are another sign and you're like, oh my goodness, I don't want a Scorpio North Node, please don't feel that way, because Scorpios are the Phoenix rising. They are the ones with the 9 lives. They are the rebranders. So people look to them for, changes, or the pulse, to being the pulse of whatever. They always are foodies. They know what to not always, but they seem to, people tend to like them. There's not a place that they don't go that they're not known. So That's a positive thing. With Scorpio, you've got to understand that with this retrograde in August, we do have a retrograde. You are it's affecting you in that your power is rising. Okay, your power may be rising, but you might not want the responsibility. So you got to figure out what is it that you are running away from. Do you not like the depths of yourself? Okay, or are you trying to run away from deeper things? So the first card we picked was the Five of Coins in reverse. Okay, and this there's a doorway there, right? Looks like there's either or a window, even though it seems to be this doggy is outside. Interesting that that is a dog. Sometimes people think of male Scorpios as dogs, in that they say that they are heartbreakers or whatever. I don't look at it like that. Dogs can also be a savior, you know. Dogs can help you in time of need. But you are overcoming adversity, improving in finances, health improvements, uh, positive changes, be forgiveness, those type of things. So this might be saying, as with a lot of my readings now, um, this is about reflection. Okay, so it's reflection in the Scorpio North Node, in that you are supposed to be looking at the deeper things. It's causing you to rise, and it's causing you to think about new opportunities, new ways of looking at things. Even rising, I see rising as being on top as well. Okay. Um, you don't want to stay in your lower state. Don't be scared and fear transforming. You know, are you fearing being on the top? Do you want to lay in wait, or be in the back burner so you could do what you want to do? Maybe your calling is that you are supposed to be doing bigger things. Okay. We have the Hierophant. So I'm even looking at higher learning when it's upright, okay? But this was in reverse. So the card's talking about repression, right? Repression. Are you keeping your new calling repressed? Um, Intolerance, fear, guilt, fundamentalism, cult. I see abuse of power. We do want to watch out for that. Whether you are abusing power or someone in your circle is abusing power. I tend to think that this is a admonition for you. Okay. Extremism, fear. We said that already, because this fear of not going deeper, the fear of transforming. You should trust the memory and stop trying to control what's meant to evolve. Okay? So there's a fear around that. Let me just sit and ponder that for a moment and see what Spirit has to say. Because you can't run away from your destiny, or you should, or you could, but you shouldn't run away from your destiny. It still has a way, destiny has a way of still coming back around to present itself. Okay, and we want to be able to um, you know say that we conquered that fear or whatever it is. um, the last card, the Page of Swords in reverse, talks about being hasty, gullible, pessimistic, lazy, impatient, lack of energy, lack of confidence. Are you pulling away from what you know you're supposed to be doing? What does it look like? Okay, kneeling and succumbing and bowing to your destiny. But are you running away from it? Okay, who are you with your Scorpio North Node? Are you a sign that is tends to be passive or hot-headed, are used to having people do for you, okay, you are supposed to be in this time and moment of evolution. And that goes right along with the Scorpio because you are a phoenix. You're a phoenix rising, evolving into something else, something that wasn't your former self. That's what Spirit is telling me. We know this to be true. Um, I can't tell you, my mother who passed, she was a Scorpio, and she's had battles and she would come back through them. This is why when she did pass in March, I thought that she would pull through. I did not know that we were right there on the threshold, right there. And I miss her dearly, and I know I feel her presence. And that's just what it is with Scorpio. Scorpio is, they teeter with life and death all the time, okay? Are you, whatever sign you are you finding yourself kind of infatuated with that now? Okay. This call of, again, that's even something that's going into deeper depths. My spirit is saying, are you being called to evaluate, I don't want to say the occult, but to evaluate your religion? Are you trying to go deeper there? Are you trying to go deeper in understanding and transforming in that way? A lot of us are during this age of Aquarius that they say. Um, but that's the right road you should be on. But don't fight it. Allow Spirit to use you and move you to evolve and cast that fear away, so that you can go deeper in depths of, so that you can do more with what you are called to do. So let me just sit here for a minute and see if there's anything else for you. No, you're supposed to be on top. You're supposed to be on top. You're not supposed to run away. Okay? You're supposed to face head on and question and not be afraid to be alone with yourself and feel what you're feeling. Don't run away from your feelings. That just came to me. Don't run away from what you are feeling, and don't run away from the work you have to do. All right? Yes. Trust the mystery and stop trying to control what's meant to evolve. Trust the mystery. A lot of Scorpios that I know are kind of mysterious, but it's beautiful to see. Don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid of, if you are a sign, you notice, hey, I'm liking to be alone sometimes. I'm liking to be different, or you're pulling away from certain entities or people because you feel the call to do something else. So you're not weird, but this is the call to go deeper within oneself. So with that, I am going to leave you to ponder, and I will be back with you shortly. Bye-bye.